So this will be his first match of the day. He had a bye in this round 2.
Yep.
So Stars qualified, though, by beating Tamayo, who's a very solid local player.
Oh, yeah, 2-0.
2-0, yeah.
Tamayo is he's no slouch. So.
Okay. Let's see. And Joker, too, a very solid character that excels in many matchups in the game. Some good disjoints and speed in the air and ground, which, you know, Ness can have a hard time dealing with.
He has a good combo game. Historically, you know, juggles and whatnot are something that Ness can struggle with, you know, his disadvantage. So, but at the same time, Ness has combos of his own. So
of course,
we'll see who can keep each other in the air more.
The scary thing about like Ness's trademarked like low percent combos though is, you know, it doesn't always get them to kill percent, and then like the way that it makes Arsene, you know, speed up, get that meter built up, and then it's just like your disjoints are bigger and just it's a lot harder for Ness to deal with.
It sets up for like so many mind games too, like right, like a system like Arsene. It's like, maybe he's trying to let me beat up on him at first so he can just take over the game, quite literally, you know, once he gets this limit.
And that's why it's crazy that he can charge it like, you know, down B, like purposely get hit as like a counter would, but he's just like, no, I'm powering up my anime plot armor.
Fighters Pass 2 took the shine, but everybody got to remember this was the original DLC we had to complain about back in the day. So
announced the night it came out, I think, at the Game Awards, and
yeah,
we were all in line at Best
happened.
Buy, like, what? Like,
Yep.
we did not think that was going to come out at the Game Awards, and
that
especially the way it was presented with the letter and everything.
Yeah,
so
because
cool.
that was way before any, like, you know, Persona, Switch collabs, stuff like that. It was just like, what in the world? This is happening? It's like, okay.
Because people thought that meant that, like, soft confirmed, like, oh, and we're getting P5 on Switch, and it did.
It took some time.
Yeah, a couple of years.
Took a couple years.
Xbox got it too, but.
Anyways, what is confirmed is Cyclex is up a whole stock right now. And looking a little rough for our boy Stars, I'm not going to lie. Cyclex is one of those players who, as time has gone on and he's gotten more experience, he's getting a lot better at like holding his leads, not having to do extra stuff when he doesn't need to.
Historically, I'd say, you know, Ness as a character with this kid, it kind of relies on the opponent making mistakes. And when, you know, you're down 2 stocks against Ness and you're just like fishing, like you just want to hit him with anything, and like Ness will just eat that up. And then suddenly you're at 90, 101%.
And you're at kill percent.
Yep.
He will kill you with one of these super strong aerials or just do what you're about to see. Good DI right there from Stars. Slice going for a little bit of sauce right here. The sliding up tilt, I like it. I like it.
I love that move.
Raising the roof.
Yeah, the volleyball set.
He's setting him up.
Did he always rock this costume?
Yep.
Okay.
He wears the black suit, the black shirt.
Repping Mr. Saturn.
He's one of those guys that he wears this skin and bracket, and then any friendlies he wears default skin. That's just something he does. He's always done that, yeah. But this is his like bracket try-hard skin.
Interesting. Okay. Is he one of the guys who loves Ness but hasn't played Earthbound, or loves Ness and preaches to you how it's Earthbound's the best game of all time?
Because I've known him for a couple years now. And when I first asked him about it, he was younger, but because I think he came into the scene when he was like 13. And I think shortly after I asked him about it, I was like, so what's up with Ness? You know, yada yada. What'd you get on him? He's like, well, I played Earthbound. He had to have been like, you know, at least 12 years old. He was really young, but he's like, that game like really like stuck with me. He is a JRPG fan, and he likes a lot of like old school Nintendo stuff. He actually really loves Super Nintendo.
That's so awesome.
And he's so much younger than the Super Nintendo, right?
Right, because the Super Nintendo is older than me and you.
But it pretty much was that. He was like, yeah, I really loved that game, and it kind of like hit different.
Yeah.
So
I wonder what platform he played it on originally. If he emulated it.
Shop.
Okay,
yeah.
so yeah, he was.
Wii U VC.
So he wasn't tiny, but he was young. Yeah.
So he's starting this game off the exact same fashion, coming out swinging. I would like to see what Stars can do differently here. He's behind, so he's got to make some big plays, but his defensive game is kind of not there right now. He's getting hit by a lot of these PK fires.
he's just trying to play, you know, his Joker almost like flowcharty neutral, but Sai just so ready to combat that. Yeah.
Oh, that easily could have been a smash attack off that parry. It's so funny watching like Ness mains like who are very obviously good with the character's recovery, because you know the typical Smash player is like, oh, I can't play this character, I can't do that recovery, but like they just can do the craziest angles, the most delayed straight up angle, all that kind of stuff. It's really cool.
And
sometimes
they
he'll
just look so
inverse it.
confident. Yeah. And that's what I can't do. Like I'm always trying to go like my comfortable direction, but like with a recovery like Ness and Lucas, where you have to work just a bit harder than other characters, like you really just, if you're gonna use it, you have to master it.
And it's practical. Like when I say he like inverses it to go to the left instead of his like right quarter circle, like that's a hitbox still that can get swatted away or like absorbed.
Yeah.
So like say somebody jumps to your right to go down and edge guard you, if you throw it to the left, they can't hit that energy-based projectile. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It quite literally kind of doubles the potential of it when you add an entire possibility that this angle, I can get this angle easier and faster, etc. Ooh, no yo-yo there, but it almost looked like that was going to connect.
I know.
Ooh,
there it is. The size 6 bands, as Icon would say on the mic right there.